In today's video, we head back to a mountain that we have some unfinished business with. The mountains in Scotland look fantastic, but all can change very quickly, as you will find out. So making the right decision is absolutely the right call, and by far the safest. So join Charlie and myself at the start of another adventure.
Well, hello folks, and welcome. We're back out on another video, and today back out with Charlie, my daughter. Cuckoos are singing. It's a dry, lovely day. Okay. Right. Not the best news I want to be saying. Forecast is a bit showery on and off, but we'll just see how that works out. Our plan today is to do a summit camp, and we're up here, high up in Scotland, in the mountains, for some unfinished business. Right folks, just stopped at the bridge at the base of the mountain and just stopped for a 5-minute break just for water and a quick snack. And I'm no doubt sure you know that this mountain today that we're climbing is Slioch. Part of it there and the rest just to the sort of side of it. Quite a tough climb actually, especially when you've got a rucksack on and all that. That's the way it is. The good side is there's plenty of daylight, so we can just pick away and get up there gradually. There hasn't been any rain so far, fingers crossed, and clear skies on and off. It's actually turning out a really nice climb. There's a cool breeze which is helping. Just at the moment we're actually at the side of this water that's coming down, so it's quite fast flowing and noisy, if that's what you're hearing. Anyway, we've had a break, back on the road, and start this climb. Okay. Right. Not the best news I want to be saying. And nothing to be shameful about in this game. But unfortunately, I think we have been defeated on Slioch yet again. I think fatigue, weather, and time is at our heels, and it's not looking great to get up there. It's just been such a slog getting up here, and I just think there's just no way that we're going to manage to do it. So we're going to head back to the car and we'll reassess what we're going to do. But anyway, that's it, that's life. Right, as I was saying, I think before my camera got misted up, we're just going to head back down to the car and reassess what we're actually doing. I think something in me telling me that we're not going to make it, and I have to be realistic. It's quite gutting. And a lot of people probably wouldn't admit that they've had a bit of a failure. But in realistic terms, when you're on a mountain, if you don't think you're going to get there, as well sticking your hand up and saying, can't do it, leave it for another day. So that's what we'll do. I think we came up here just a little bit too late, and the slog of coming up here and the rain again, and the steepness of the terrain up here is just eating away at fatigue and time. So realistically, as I say, I think we just have to reassess what we're doing. Yeah, sadly, but that's the way it is. Oh, it's a slow hike down the way, watching the feet and all that as well on this path. Okay everyone, we have a slight change of plan. Yes, Slioch is in the background, and we've just come back down due to the sort of weather being up there. It's literally horrific. Looking great now, to be honest. Fatigue and time. So we were going to just come back to the car and reassess what we were doing. And I just walked past a sheep stell, and pretty good flat spot just behind me there. So the plan is to set up the Varde one and take it from there. We're going to do something different, so let's see if this works. Anyway, I'll get you when the tent's up. just wanted to say big thank you to all the people that commented last video regarding the Varde one and the interior section. So it was like, my question was, do you take down the interior separately or wrap this whole tent up in one go? So thanks for the comments. Here's another question for you. This little space that we're camping in is only room for one tent, so instead of Charlie going to find another place, put her tent up, I thought I'll just try and leave the interior out, put down the footprint, and I've put down a Gore-Tex sheet just for protection. Charlie's got her airbed up and her sleeping bag, and I've put my air mat up in the sleeping bag, and it actually fits 2 people. Has anybody ever done this before? What's your thoughts on it? I'd love to hear your comments on it. This is kind of like just an emergency thing because there's no other space. I'll pull everything up a little bit, and then we'll get the 2 rucksacks at the bottom. So it will be a little bit tight, obviously, but I think for the sake of putting up another tent for a night, this is actually a pretty good deal. I know people are probably concerned around the edges about things crawling in or midges or something like that, which there is just now, but we're going to try it and play it, see what happens. And yeah, it actually looks pretty cozy and pretty cool to do. So anyway, any comments on it would be greatly appreciated. Right, we are getting pestered by a little bit of midges, so bear with me, might be a lot of head scratching. So tonight's dinner, something different. Charlie has went and she was in charge, and she's picked ones from Simond, which is rice and chicken curry. Actually quite a good pack. And these are from Decathlon. If anybody's ever tried them or quite fancies them, we'll give a wee review with it. And for pudding, on this rare occasion, is raspberry crumble. Absolutely perfect. Sounds brilliant. Anyway, that's for tonight's dinner. We're going to cook them and we'll give you a wee review when we're eating them. Back shortly. The moment of truth is how good is this little rice and chicken curry. Looks absolutely fantastic. What a great heat they do come off the package, and so if you are on a cold night, down the jumper or the jacket, keep you warm at night, definitely. I know they're a bit controversial about pricing for this, so I think this is quite reasonable. It's like £4.50, £5 or something for these things from Decathlon. So pretty reasonable price actually. Anyway, moment of truth. It smells fantastic. It's quite a lot in there. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty damn good actually. Not too, I mean it's quite thick, not too strong, a good thick heavy meal there, and I like it. I think if you're going on monetary value, it's pretty excellent compared to everyone else. Pretty simple to make, 250 ml of boiling water, 10 minutes sitting like that while you do other stuff, and this is it. That's pretty good, I like it. Anyway, I'm going to finish this, we'll have my pudding, and I'm going to have a cheeky gin. Curry and a gin. What more can you ask when you're wild camping? Now for the pudding. And this smells fantastic. This is raspberry crumble. It only takes 25 ml of hot water. Oh my god. That is absolutely fantastic. Oh, by far the best pudding ever, ever, ever. Oh, lovely. So these are 2 meals that Charlie picked from Decathlon. The curry is really good. You get a good meal in it, and we both came up with a conclusion that if there was anything to nitpick about it, it could do with a kick. There's something missing from it that's ever so slightly. So whether it's a little bit of spice or something like that, I don't know, but I probably get it that they're putting it neutral for everybody so that they can kind of win both ways. I'd probably give that a 7 out of 10, that meal, for what it is. This crumble, a very small portion, but absolutely fantastic. That by far, for me, is a 10. It's a little amount, and it's such a nice little bit to have to just perk you up a little bit. So that's the raspberry crumble. A fantastic meal. 2 fantastic meals actually. Worth their money, and definitely I will buy that crumble again. It was fantastic. So well done, Charlie, for a choice. Anyway, here's my gin. We're all fed and watered, been having a relaxing little time. We're just going to get everything squared away and get the bed sorted and just see what tomorrow brings. It's been raining on and off, the wind's picked up, so it's keeping the midges away, which is really good. And yeah, we're enjoying our time just down at this sort of level, which is fine. So it just leaves us to say we'll see you in the morning. Night for now. Well, good morning everyone. It was a bit of an eventful night last night. It was very windy, it was raining, we were warm in this tent just with the outer fly, no interior, so worked pretty well. Didn't even think about that before to do, but yeah, it's possible. We've had our breakfast, porridge, cup of coffee, and at least it's stopped raining. It's just very windy, that's all. Seems to be dry at the moment. So we're just packing up, ready to go back to the car. Just on a note, this is how we pack our rubbish away. Everything is contained in this plastic zip bag, easy disposed of. So if you've never thought about it, zip tie bag, all your rubbish in it for the night. Simple. Right, time to get this tent down. We'll catch you in a bit. Oh, I've lost a heat pad. Right. Okay folks, that's us all packed up, tents away, everything's organised. We're just going to head away. We're just going to end the video here, heading back to the car. Thanks again for watching the video. If you've made it this far, I appreciate it very much. And if you like to join the membership scheme, please do. I'll leave a link in the description there. Again, thank you. A different type of adventure, a bit of a failure in a way, but a blessing in disguise because it's been a wild one, and it would have been certainly wild up the top of Slioch. So again, thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you on another video. Cheers for now.